You want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Build it and they will come. This is a New Jack City, homie. Turn up your sound component wherever you are right now.
We jack up the volume, we'll be able to tell what you had for lunch.
The next hour is going to change everything you think you know about building your business, starting your business, and raising the money for your business.
Show me the money!
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to another Reg-A Money Show. This is Ron Costa live in the Reg-A Money Studios over the iHeartRadio Network with Miguel Dotris. Miguel, how you doing today?
I am outstanding and improving, my friend. We're bringing another Reg-A Money Show to our people, to our listeners, Ron, and we are so lucky, and we are so grateful and fortunate to have such great listeners listening across all the platforms that you can now find the Reg-A Money Show, as you said, iHeartRadio, Alexa, iTunes, what are the other ones that are there?
We got the Spotify thing going on, Player FM, SoundCloud. Miguel, we're everywhere. And so far, unlike all the news coming out with Facebook and Twitter, they haven't censored our broadcast yet. So I think we'll be okay. I think we're okay for a while, right?
Yes, we are. And it's just great. It's just great to have all that support and the support of our listeners. It's just great. I mean, Reg-A is going off. More companies are coming into the fold. More broker dealers, more market makers. Everybody now is trying to find their niche inside of Reg-A. We noticed that the security token offerings are using Reg-A. I mean, a lot of people are using Reg-A, Ron. And today's show, we're going to be talking about something that we have been putting together for the last 6 months or so, Ron. We have been working tirelessly to try to bring this thing together that we are planning. And I know that you got more news that I can't wait to share with our listeners and to everybody listening out there, because I think it's going to be huge. You and I are known for breaking the internet, but I do think we're on the precipice again of breaking the internet. So what do we got going on, Ron?
Yeah, well, for starters, we've been doing this for quite some time, and we've seen a need for something out there that really isn't there yet, which is basically the idea that at least these Reg-A companies, these people who are looking to use crowdfunding, are looking for people to money sources. They're looking for investors. And so far, there really hasn't been anything out there, an actual event that is going to connect these investors with these presenters. So we decided to take it upon ourselves to get this thing done. That's what Miguel was talking about over the last 6 months. We were kind of brainstorming ideas, and we came up with this idea to run a symposium, a Reg-A symposium here in Las Vegas. It's gone a lot of iterations. We've got a lot of different changes, but we finally nailed it down as far as what we really want to see at this event. We've got a location where we've got a date now. So this podcast, I really wanted to announce to people that our Reg-A symposium, our much-awaited Reg-A symposium, is going to be held on November 8th in Las Vegas at the Innovation Center here in town. Now, Miguel, the Innovation Center is probably one of the most state-of-the-art buildings here in Las Vegas. You'll be amazed. It's completely new, and it's off the strip as well. So I really didn't want to go into the whole casino thing, like a lot of people do this in the casinos, and they get the little rooms out there and they break it up with the partitions. We wanted to make this more of a tech-savvy thing because, listen, we've done podcasts before about road shows, and when these companies present their road shows, they've got their PowerPoint slides. They want to make it very professional. They want to bring it to an audience full of investors. This place will allow you to do this. Miguel, we rented out the entire top floor of the building. So not only are the people going to be looking at great investment opportunities, perhaps, with all the presenters that are going to be there, but they'll also have an amazing view of Las Vegas because it's all windows. It's great. It's really, really nice. So I'm really
awesome, Ron.
Yeah, it's going to be. It's really going to be. The setting is unbelievable. This building is just top notch, and again, I think that's one of the reasons why we were drawn to it so much, because it's very, very tech savvy. And you just get the aura of being a real professional once you walk into this building. So I am psyched about this. I'm sure you are too, Miguel.
Well, no, I'm excited, and you know, you talked about it, and guys, you know, we have been talking about this Reg-A symposium, and we told you that it was coming. We told you that we were going to be pulling it off. It's going to be the best show in town, and why is that? Why is it worth all this hype? For first, Ron told you, it's not like any other event or venue that you have gone to in a stuffy hotel. This is outside of the norm. This is at a very high-tech, strictly for presentation venue, okay? This venue is going to be great. Now, we talked about crowdfunding and looking for the crowd. You don't have a crowd. You got a company. You want to make a presentation. You got a dog and pony or a road show that you want to present. Well, now you have the ability to capture a crowd via the Reg-A Money Show, via the Reg-A Symposium that we have put together for all you guys out there that have been dying and itching and saying, I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it. I got to do it. Now, Ron and I have put together the best venue in Las Vegas for you to come, sign up, be a presenter, and take advantage of the crowd that the Reg-A Money Show has got. We're going to be Reg-A Money Show powering the Reg-A Symposium in Las Vegas, Nevada, like Ron said, off the strip at this Innovation Center, which is just going to be spectacular views of Las Vegas, of the strip, but also spectacular views of presentations for up-and-coming companies that are currently qualified under the Securities and Exchange Regulation Tier 2 plus, okay, plus Tier 2, Regulation A, maybe Tier 1, crowdfunding CF regulation. We're going to open this thing up, Ron. We're going to open it wide open. Look, you got a publicly traded company, you want to come and present, come and present. You got a Reg-A that's qualified, that's looking for investors, come and present. You got a Reg-A Tier 1 that you're looking to fund, come and present. You got a crowdfunding opportunity that you want to present, come and present. You have a 504C that's registered, Blue Sky, in Nevada. You want to present, come and present. We're opening this thing up to everybody. But here's the problem. And I don't see it as a problem as more as an opportunity. There are only going to be, I don't know, a few spots available, right, Ron? I mean, this is not going to be all day, guys. This is not going to be all day, so I'm telling you right now, there's probably going to be a very selective few numbers of spots available. And the spots are going to come and are going to be available first come, first serve. You got to get to the website. You got to get to the website, Ron, is reg-asymposium.com, correct?
That's right, reg-asymposium.com. There'll be an area there where you can go and sign up as a presenter. And like Miguel says, first come, first serve. You know, a lot of times people say that. They always say, oh, you know, it's limited. Everything. We are definitely limited on this because of time constraints. That's the God's honest truth. So it is a first come, first served opportunity. And Miguel, you know, another thing you just touched on before, we've covered just about the gamut on this show in terms of everything about Reg-A, from broker-dealers to legal, to compliance, to transfer agents, everybody. But anytime I meet somebody and they talk about Reg-A, the first thing that they say, as far as, I ask them, well, what's your biggest problem with Reg-A? And the first thing they say is, we need investors. We need to be put in front of investors, or we need to be put in front of a crowd. That's their biggest, 100% almost. That's their first thing. When you talk about a problem, that's their big problem. They never really say, well, we really don't have a clue about transfer agents. No, they don't say that too often, but they do say we need to be put in front of a crowd. And that's the impetus of this entire thing. That's why we saw this about a year ago. And it took us this long to really get this thing going. But now we've got it all set up, and it's full steam ahead, baby, at this point. It's full steam ahead.
Well, because we don't do anything half-cocked, Ron. We wanted to make sure that we had the right venue. We wanted to make sure that we had the right mixture of presenters. And Ron, and listen, let me tell you something. We're going to pack the house, guys. You want a crowd? The house is going to be packed. Okay, but let me tell you something else, and why my co-host Ron Costa is a genius. Okay, not only are you going to be able to be live at this location, but guess what, guys? We're going to open up a streaming line broadcast, a streaming broadcast of all the presentations that's going to go live across the internet. Okay, the Reg-A Symposium will be broadcasting live stream all the presentations. So not only are you going to capture the attention of everybody that's there on site, on location, okay, but also some of the people that are not able across the world that are not able to attend the symposium in Las Vegas will be joining us via the live stream. This is going to be the show of shows. Reg-A Symposium, Las Vegas, Nevada, November 8th, 2018. You guys, right now, right-click your Outlook, get into your calendar. You're listening to us on your phone. Click the calendar, left slash all the way to November. Mark November 8th. You're going to want to mark November 7th as a travel day. November 8th, Las Vegas, Nevada. November 8th, Las Vegas, Nevada, 2018. The show to end our shows, the Reg-A Symposium is coming to town, baby. And we're looking for presenters. But I'm telling you right now, guys, as you know, everything with the Reg-A Money Show, it happens so quickly and it happens fast. So you got to get to the website. You got to get to the website today. Get registered. Get registered so that way you can get your slot saved for that presentation.
Yeah, and if anybody has any questions on this, they could also give us a call at 612-888-REG-A, R-E-G-A, and you can talk to us about that as well. Miguel, you left one thing out about the streaming, the live stream. Every presenter is also going to be able to get a copy of their presentation as well, their video of it, and they can do what they want with that. If they, they can use that in their marketing materials going forth, and everyone will get one on their own. We'll email to them or whatever, but they get that as well. So they're going to be pitching in front of a crowd. They're going to have the live stream, and they'll get a copy of their presentation as well.
Well, that's all. See, Ron, this is all extra value. This is all the extra value that we add on. We're going to add on the streaming. Oh my God, how many different places are they going to be published when they get on this? We're doing a show live from the place. Ron, just tell everybody all the little different things that you got planned for everybody that is going to be included, the programs and everything else that we're doing. Oh, what about breakfast and lunch and all that other good stuff, Ron, that people are going to be able to participate when they come to the Reg-A Symposium, dude?
Yeah, I mean, we have the breakfast all set up as well. We figure maybe we'll start the day at about 7:30, 8 o'clock around there, probably 7:30. We'll have a breakfast session, and then we'll also be providing a lunch for everybody who's attending as well. So they'll get breakfast and lunch. They'll have a full day of presentations and panels and information, et cetera. And then towards the end, perhaps maybe we could set up some kind of a happy hour off location somewhere and get people to interact there. Kind of a networking session, after the whole thing is over. So it's going to be a great day. The day is all planned, and you'll never have to leave the building unless you really want to, because again, it's going to be food. You'll have enough to drink and everything. You just sit there and listen to the presentations and everything else that's going on. So and of course we didn't even mention the breakout rooms too, Miguel. We're going to have some breakout rooms for individual clients pitching their deals to each other. So it's going to be a really, really good time, and it's going to be very.
I think it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time, Ron. It's not going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time. The people are going to enjoy it. Not only are they going to enjoy it, but they're going to find opportunities that are going to be presented maybe for the first time at the Reg-A Symposium. There are going to be companies from all over the United States, and I imagine, Ron, we're probably going to pull some international. Some of our international listeners are going to come with presentations. I mean, it's going to be the show that we promised everybody it's going to be.